topic is all about the visual language motion of media. So I'm Claudette Dela Cruz and my group mates are Leslie Ranque, Claren Capinpin, Mariane Domingo, Tolentino, and Arviemae Santiago. And let's talk about the visual literacy. Next. Okay, visual literacy refers to a group of vision competencies a human being can develop by seeing and at the same time having and integrating other sensory experiences. The development of these competencies is fundamental to normal human learning. When developed, they enable a visually literate person to discriminate and interpret the visual actions, objects, symbols, natural or man-made, that he encounters in his environment. So, uh, the key to understanding images in their entirety is a skill called visual literacy, defined as the ability to recognize and understand the messages communicated in visual format, as well as the ability to create our own messages in a visual medium. In most cases, one has to enroll in art classes to learn the basics of visual literacy, analyzing images and deconstructing what techniques were used to craft a message. This is changing, however, as more disciplines incorporate the need for visual literacy in their own work, such as the field of visual anthropology. And next, i-discuss po namin ni Miss Leslie Ranque ang different formats of motion in media. Next po.
Yan po.
Okay, thank you, Miss Claudette de la Cruz. And hi, everyone. Good day. And I am Leslie Ranque, and I will discuss about the different formats of motion media. So first, we have film. What is film? It is also called a movie picture. It is a series of still or moving images consists of pictures that have been recorded so they can be shown at the cinema or a television. A film tells a story or shows a real situation. So, unang-una dyan, yung film, ito yung mga tinatawag natin mga pelikula. Film tells a story or shows a real situation. Di ba marami na tayong mga napapanood na pelikula based din ito sa true story. Meron din yung mapapaisip pa na lang, mapapaisip na lang tayo kung ito ba ay nangyayari sa totoong buhay. Next po. Next po.
Naka-next na po.
Okay, thank you. Okay, second is we have animation. A scene from the animated film, it is the process of designing, drawing, making layout, and preparation of photographic sequences which are integrated in multimedia and gaming products. So, sa animation naman po, ito yung mga prominent, yung mga example niya. This is the simulation of movement created by a series of pictures. So, kasama po ang animation sa mga motion media natin. Dahil syempre, ito ay may movement na gustong ipakita or ihatid na mensahe sa atin. Next, we have also documentary film. It is a non-fictional motion picture intended to document some aspect of reality, primarily for the purposes instruction, education, or maintaining historical record. So sa documentary film naman, we do have here different newscaster wherein they are focuses in documentary o sila mismo ang humaharap sa mga ginagawa nilang documentary na kung saan talagang sobrang dami nating matututunan. Kaya ko po, ako din po, ay nanonood ako ng mga documentary film, katulad na lamang si Cara David, di ba? At yung mga palabas na eyewitness, dun pa lang mapapansin natin na siya mismo ang gumagawa kung ano yung mga nararanasan ng ibang tao. Pumupunta siya sa iba't ibang parte ng lugar upang malaman ang kalagayan at ang sitwasyon na kanilang nararanasan. Kaya't marami tayong natututunan dito sa documentary na ito. Para din siyang simulation ng buhay na you are investigating and researching with different topics or issues. Okay, next. Short film. So what is short film? A trailer of a short film 90s of surveillance expert taking up assignment that might be his downfall. A short film is any film not long enough to be considered a feature film. So, di ba sa short film, andun na halos lahat ang gusto natin makita. Dito ay makaka-convey pa rin tayo ng mga message kahit sabihin natin short film lang siya. At least, andun pa din, it's still transcending or giving information dun sa audience niya. Okay, next po. Next po.
Meron na?
Yes po.
Next po, next po. Yan. Thank you, Miss Claren. So, next we have motion picture in television. So, television is a telecommunication medium for transmitting and receiving moving images that can be monochrome. So, this is the examples of motion picture in television. We have commercial advertisement on TV. So, a commercial advertisement on TV, it is a span of television programming produced and paid for by an organization that it conveys a message. So, example na lang dito, yung mga department store sales, prescription drugs ads, food ads, clothing ads, and perfume ads. Next, we have Philippine melodrama. So, it is a Philippine television drama, also known as teleserye or P-drama. It is a form of melodramatic serials fiction in television in the Philippines. So, halimbawa na lamang dito yung mga napapanood natin, yung mga Legal Wife, yan, yung mga Fleur de Liza, The Good Son, yan yung mga halimbawa ng mga Philippine melodrama. Next, we have also reality show. A reality show, it is a type of television program that aims to show how ordinary people behave in everyday life or in a situation often created by the program makers which are intended to represent everyday life. Halimbawa, napapanood din nating It's Showtime, It's Bulaga, Wawawin, Asap, Lunch Out Loud, Sunday Pinasaya, mga halimbawa lang ito ng reality show. Next, game show. Game show, it is a television program in which people compete to win prizes. Pag nakakarinig na kayo nun, compete to win prizes, game show ng tawag nun. Halimbawa, mga nilalaro, yung mga Wheel of Fortune, Survivor Philippines, I Can See Your Voice, Starstruck, Minute to Win It. Yun yung mga halimbawa ng tinatawag nating game show. Next, we have also television news. A television broadcast of news, type of news program, news show. It is a program devoted to current events, often using interviews and commentary. Halimbawa na lamang dito, yung 24 oras, di ba? Nakakakuha tayo ng mga impormasyon, mga balita, maging sa TV Patrol. Yun yung mga halimbawa ng ating napapanood ng television news. Okay, thank you, Miss Claudette. Ito na po.
Okay. So, next is interactive video. Usually refers to a technique to blend interaction and linear film or video. So, if you are familiar with Encarta, yung Encarta kasi, ito yung parang technology na kung saan isusuot mo siya, para siyang salamin. Tapos pag sinuot mo siya, makikita mo doon is yung nangyayari sa isang video. At mapi-film mo na nandun ka sa video na yon. Then, another example is yung sa Google Map. Di ba yung Google Map ngayon is 3D na. Kung saan makikita mo yung kalsada, gumagawa na siya ng movement, kung saan makikita mo na parang nandun ka talaga sa lugar na yon. So, example, when you click on a hotspot, ito yung mga tinutukoy ko kanina, na parang mga clickable areas na kung saan para ka talagang nandun mismo sa video na yon. So, the video may display information about the object you click on, jump to a different part of the video, or open another video file. So, it's either itutur ka doon sa interactive video na yon, or magbibigay sila ng text information dun sa nakikita mo sa loob ng interactive video na yon. The next is video. It's a electronic medium for the recording, copying, and broadcasting of moving visual images. So, pag sinabi natin na video, alam ko naman na lahat tayo is familiar na dyan. Sa lahat ng tinakil namin ni Leslie na mga different motion, ito yung ay napupunta lamang sila sa isang term, which is yung video. The next po. Next po. Yan. So, next is video footage. In filmmaking and video production, footage is that raw. So, pag sinabi natin raw, ito yung mga hindi pa na-edit. Hindi pa na-edit, hindi pa nalalagyan ng mga sound effect, letters, or kahit anuman. So, it has been originally filmed by movie camera or recorded by video camera, which usually must be a motion picture, video clip, television show, or similar completed works. Yun nga, gaya na sinabi ko kanina, yung raw, ito yung mga raw materials, yung mga raw footage or raw production natin. Kumbaga, hindi natin siya na-edit. Hindi pa siya lalagyan ng mga letters, ng mga sound effects, mga background music, yan. Kasi kapag nalagyan na natin siya ng mga sound effects, yan, yung video is magiging video at nagiging footage lang siya, na pwedeng magamit for motion picture, video clip, television show, or similar completed works. So, meron tayong mga sources of motion, information, and media. Yun nga, yung personal. So, kahit sa atin, recorded it sa social media, at saka sa mga media companies. No? So, yun po. Then, next po,
The visual picture is an educator who embraces and models full spectrum visual literacy and understands the effects of visual stimulation on brain, develops and where appropriate, utilizes imagery to enhance learning. As a visual teacher, dapat malawak yung imagination natin in terms of learning and yung creativity natin as a teacher. Hindi pwedeng magbibigay ka ng lesson sa students mo. Dapat yung nakikita or nabivisualize din ng mga students yung pinaparating mo sa kanila. Next, the visual teachers understand the underlying concept of visual literacy. Imagery communicates in an emotional and relational style that can bypass logical thought. Imagery 3 involves the part of our brain that assembles symbols and visual elements into stories. In terms of visual literacy, it can help our imagination to communicate, lalo na sa mga estudyante, para mabigyang kulay yung mga kwentong ipinabahagi dahil sa emosyon at totoong layunin nito. Sabi nga nila, dapat magaling kang mag-explain at straight to the point para din mas madaling maintindihan ng mga student. The visual teacher actively encourages students to decode still images such as documentary or advertising photography and moving images such as commercial, musical, and dramatic or comic television program and film. So yung mga halimbawa lang yan is yung motion. Kasi lahat ng nakikita at napapanood natin ay gumagalaw na larawan. Yun nga po, yung mga napapanood natin na documentary, advertising, photography, at sa lahat ng napapanood natin sa television, yan po yung halimbawa ng images na gumagalaw at halimbawa ng motion ng media. Yun nga po, nowadays, students are very creative in terms of technology. Mas maalam sila kung paano yung gagawin pag nasali na ang technology. Dahil dati, ilan lamang yung merong technology. Ilan lang din yung nakakaalam kung paano pagganahin o gamitin ang isang technology. Next po, Mariane.
The visual teacher explores with the students the signs and symbols in art and visual media. Diba nga sa atin ngayon, kapag nagturo ka ng walang, lalo na sa elementary, pag nagturo ka ng walang ka-symbol-symbol o walang ka-shape or drawing, hindi makikinig sa'yo yung bata. Parang maboboring sila, na hindi sila magfo-focus sa'yo. So, dapat, ang pagtuturo mo, lagyan mo din ng shape, ng picture, para maengganyo yung mga bata at willing silang matuto pag ganon. Madali din nilang matututunan kapag may picture at may mga shape, yung mga pinipresent mo sa kanila. Next po. The visual teacher avoids passive learning experience by bridging seeing and doing through the use of appropriate project activities and technologies. Dito naman, kunwari may tinuro ka. So kung katapos mo magturo, automatic may papagawa ka sa bata. Kung may papagawa ka sa bata or sa students mo, dapat hindi nila nakikita yung hindi nila nakikita yung text or yung tinuro mo. Dapat alam nila kung paano nila i-apply yung tinuro mo doon sa activities na gagawin nila. Next po. The visual teacher creates lesson plans and activities that reflect the methods of visual learning, acknowledging that when we create and utilize images, we will most likely be working in one or more the following modes: investigate, communicate, chronicle, inspire, envision, and express. Dito naman, yung visual teacher, gumagawa ng lesson plan para alam na niya yung ituturo niya sa bata or sa students niya. Hindi na siya mangangapa, ganon. Tapos, after lesson, automatic na nagpapagawa nga ng activity yan. Regarding sa topic na tinuro niya, para malaman kung may naintindihan o may natutunan yung mga student niya sa tinuturo niya. Doon naman sa investigate, hindi lang dapat text lang yung nandun. Dapat meron din mga picture, proof of nag-gather ka ng data. Next na po.
Next is the visual teacher respond to student image making, evaluating effectiveness based on criteria that correspond to the method of visual learning. Did you discover something new, external? Did you record your observation faithfully and accurately? Did you manifest an idea, thought, or feelings in visual form? Would a viewer get the idea, thought, or feelings you have expressed in visual form? Has your image changed a viewer's mind or influenced his or her behavior? Did you discover something new, internal? So parang dito kasi, parang dito nagtatanong ka kasi dito nagga-guide yung teacher sa mga students niya kung paano nila i-express yung mga yung ginagawa nilang visual. Next.
Ayan na po.
Next is the visual teacher creates assignment and activities that allow students to develop and apply their visual information handling skills by using the abilities. Una is to organize image for effective display. Sitting down and organizing your image from beginning to the present gives you a great overview kung paano ka or paano yung progress mo simula nung una at yung ngayon. Manonotice mo rin dito yung difference ng content na nagawa mo noon at saka yung ngayon. Tsaka yung quality ng image mo makikita mo dito. Next is to establish visual criteria and arrange images in a visual database. Sa image galleries kasi makakatulong yun sa pag-organize ng digital pictures natin kung ipapublish mo man or sa kung anong purpose mo siya paggagamitan. The best efficient method to manage digital image is to include them in a database. Next is to establish images for words and establish a visual language. Created to explore the possibilities of two things, words and images. It works as a translator allowing people to type whatever they want and instantly replacing each word with the first result of Google Images searches. Next is to combine images with text or share ideas more effectively. Sa pag-combine kasi ng images with text, mas maiintindihan nila yung presentation mo. Mas clear yung message na ipapakita mo. Tsaka makakakuha din yun ng attention or interest ng mga nakikinig sa'yo or yung mga nakakakita ng presentation mo. Yung challenging lang dito is yung part na paano magmamatch yung image mo sa text mo. Yun. Next is to integrate image with live presentation to communicate more powerfully. So to integrate image, with live presentation to communicate more powerfully is yung mga nakakakita sa'yo, yung mga audience mo, yung mga member mo, makikita nila yung presentation mo through their device, sa cellphone man yan, sa laptop, mas maiintindihan nila yung presentation mo. Mas mas better yung magiging presentation mo. Yun lang po. Next na po.
The six methods of visual learning. The visual teaching template is appropriate to all subject and grade levels. Think of this method in comparison to a computer. The computer can be used at any level or subject, simple by varying the software. Although the lesson of visual learning may vary, the six methods of visual learning are constant. Yun nga, sabi dito is yung six methods na to ay yung visual learning is para siyang pwede siyang all subject and all levels, para siyang computer. 'Di ba kapag gumagamit tayo ng computer, pwede siyang may bata, pwedeng matanda, ganun. Parang ganito din siya. investigate. Seeing through the eye of camera's viewfinder can often help focus attention of clarifying thought. Yun nga, investigate. Alam mo po, yung investigate is yung parang ikaw mismo yung hanap ng information para maklarify yung thought mo dun sa gusto mong alamin na information. Next.
Meron na?
Wala pa yun. Chronicle. Chronicling assignments freeze moment in time. Documentary imagery and descriptive writing are example of working in the chronicle methods. Yun nga yung chronicle, parang yun yung information na na-prove na or tunay, like example yung mga book, history book, ganun, di ba? Matagal na sila, but totoo yung mga yun. Totoo yung mga information na nandun. Yun yung chronicle. Next po. Expressive work reveal thoughts and feelings and translate the abstract to the concrete. Yun na, express. Yung parang ine-express mo yung information na nakuha mo or nalaman mo sa ibang tao. Next.
Yan po.
Communicate. Assignments in communication are designed to share information with others. Yun nga, communicate. Yung mga information mo, pwede mong i-share, tapos pwede din i-share ng iba yung information nila para mag-gather ng more information sa'yo. Next po. Yan, inspiration assignment is the power of communication to change the behavior. Wait lang. Nandito. So, dito yun sa kung saan yung attitude na
Wala? Ano sa RV?
Sa-post po.
Yeah, game na. Inspirational assignment use the power of communication to change a behavior or attitude. Yun nga, parang ito yung yung kunwari sa internet, ganon, is parang yung pagkakaintindi mo dun parang magbabago kasi depende sa opinion ng iba or nakikita mo na kunwari ito yung ngayon, di ba? Parang sabi mo, ito si Lenny, ganito siya, pangit yung ganyan niya. Pero tas nakikita mo naman, ay, si Lenny ganito siya, ang bait niya, ganyan-ganyan. Pero yung ginawa niya is pangit. Parang nag-change yung, thought mo na, hindi naman siya mabait eh, wala naman nga siyang ginawa, ganon. Parang ganon. Nag-change yung attitude mo, depende sa mga nakikita mo. Next. Envisioning assignment encourage new connection and relationship.
Ito yung parang humihikayat ng mga bagong connection ito yung parang humihikayat siya ng mga connection, parang kunwari kayo, meron akong information na nakuha sa inyo, ganon, ay meron akong opinion na nakalap, tapos parang i-share ko sa inyo, ganon. Parang mag-boost tayo na parang kunwari, meron akong i-chika sa'yo, ganon, tapos as long na mas madami yung information na nabibigay, parang lumalalim yung relationship natin, ganon. Yun lang.
Yan, okay na. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you po.